some of y'all keep selling them wolf tickets, so it's time to pull your card. So stay tuned. What's going on, Hobby Lobby? It's your boy, Javier Javier with the Javier Javier Show. Make sure you say it twice. If you're new to the channel, I'm trying to reach that 1,000, so you know what to do. And as always, I'll wait. Hit that subscribe button. You done yet? All right, with that being said, welcome back to the Hobby Lobby. I got a bone to pick with a lot of y'all, and I hope you watching because we finna go at it. Political cowards. What do I mean when I say political cowards? I'm talking about those people who hide behind the screen, those people who talk a lot of game but afraid to really step up and put up. Now, I know a lot of you is feeling one way. You might vote this way or vote that way, but you're afraid to get out and speak up and say something. With all these issues going on in the world, a lot of people who are dying, a lot of poverty, a lot of people who are suffering. And where you at, dog? Where you at? Where's your voice? Speak up. You're being a coward. It's okay to sit on your little computer and sit here and type and say, I believe this and I believe that, and we're going to do this and do that. A lot of y'all writing all these long paragraphs, but when it's time to put up, you shut up. You keep shutting up, and you allow everybody else who's willing to step up to be your scapegoat. The time is over. Now, we have these conversations about the far extremes, the people on the right and the people on the left who are like on the fringes. The one that's pulling us all apart. They're not pulling us apart. You're allowing them to. You're just as complicit as everybody else because you're not doing anything about it. You're not saying anything about it. You're not getting out there. You're not getting active, and you're not making things happen. You're a coward. And you know what they say about a coward? A coward dies 1,000 times. Every time there's an issue and you don't say anything, you're a coward. Every time you see something happening that you know you should stop and you don't do anything, you're a coward. Now, it's okay to be a coward. If you want to hide behind, other people, you want to let these politicians get up there and say your voice, you don't get active, you don't go out there and really get engaged and have these conversations and try to change hearts and minds, that's what you want to do, that's fine. I understand some of you got jobs, some of you got bills to pay. You got a wife, you got kids. You got to think about their safety. But you got to realize that there are a group of people out there destroying our country. People on the far extremes who are literally battling for the soul of our nation. You can't be complacent. You know why? Because if you go back to Nazi Germany, imagine how many people didn't say anything. Imagine how many people sat around and just watched until it was too late to do anything. Now, I'm not being an alarmist. We got it pretty good in America for the most part. We got a lot of issues that we still got to figure out. But the more people who don't do anything, because my battle ain't with everybody. My battle ain't with everything. You can't fight all the battles. That's why you need people who are passionate about certain issues to get out there and do their part. But you're a political coward. You only want to sit back and reap the benefits of everybody else's hard work and dedication, getting out there, figuring out these issues and making things happen. So I'm speaking to you today because we got to get to the bottom of this. So call me a preacher, whatever you want to call it. It's time to pull that ticket. Now, I'm going to bring up three issues. Lately, I've been kind of loving these little, talking points. My first issue with you political cowards. You hide behind others. Why is that a problem? Because that person you hide behind, he may not know what you know. He may miss something, and you don't say a damn thing. You see us out here battling, and you don't say anything. You think it's okay to just sit back and let other people do the work while you kick your feet up and just watch Netflix? Nah, dog, the time for that is over. We calling you out. Get up, do something. Second point. You don't like the spotlight. What's wrong with the spotlight? They'll come after me. They'll come get me. They'll take me away. They'll fire me from my job. They'll cancel me. No, they won't. This whole cancel culture thing, don't worry about it, dog. You know why you don't need to worry about it? Because more people step up and do something about it, the less they can control. It's power in numbers. Not that leaders leading a whole bunch of followers and nobody's doing anything but following. Everybody's leaders in your own way. It's just like a relationship. When you with somebody, your wife might know more about certain issues than you do. So that's when she take the step up and lead. That's when she actually shine in her position. And when you good at something, you get up and you shine at your position. There's never one leader for all these things. That's how you end up in a situation where presidents are getting up there telling you, I can solve all your problems. No, the hell they can't. They can't solve all your problems. Most of your problems is probably due to you being a coward. You can't teach courage. So it's your job to work on yourself and do your part. Third point. Some of y'all don't even know what you should be doing. You think that you can pick one or two issues and that's fine. Maybe them issues ain't for you. I realized a long time ago that I was good at speaking. I was good at talking to people, and I was good at encouraging people and figuring out issues and getting involved. I started a YouTube channel so that I could give that to people. Maybe I shouldn't be sitting somewhere doing finances or trying to balance a budget. Maybe that ain't my thing. I'd probably be really good at that. You know, honestly, I'd be sitting there, done. But that ain't my fight. Part of being a coward is hiding from finding out what your true potential is. Because as soon as you try to realize your full potential, then you got to get out into the world and start doing something. And you're afraid. Ain't no reason to be afraid. I'm a black atheist conservative. I don't belong anywhere. But here we are. I'm doing my part. And I'll be damned if I'm going to sit around and let you sit on the sideline and reap all the benefits without stepping up and doing your part. This for your liberals, your conservatives, my independents, libertarians, whatever your identity falls under. Get up, do something. Work with people. Compromise. Figure out what you can compromise on. Talk to your neighbor. Say, hey man, you know, I heard you was out doing X, Y, and Z. What's going on? What's the issues? How can I help? Oh, I don't disagree with that. Or I do agree with that. Whatever it is, you know, find other people you can work with. Not every liberal is the same. Not every conservative is the same. This broad brush that we like to paint everybody under, and then we can just dismiss people. You're this, so I can't talk to you. That's BS. You're a coward. I sit and talk with people I disagree with all the time. And we can disagree about 100% of everything we're talking about. But part about being a hero and having courage is to step up and to make it happen. I'm holding you accountable. And I want you to hold me accountable. When you see me slipping, I want you to say, Javier, Javier, you better than that. And we can hash that out. And I'm going to do my best to tear that ass up. But for real though, like, come on, man. Let's do this. So this is me calling you out. Step up, rise up, get your voice heard, participate, do something. Subscribe to this channel. And before you go, make sure you share it at least twice. Till next time.